In 1993, Carlo Coccioloni, a second-generation small-scale farmer from Spearwood, had a vision to provide better quality potatoes to people across Western Australia. This vision included better growing, better sizing, better varieties, better harvesting, better processing, better packaging, and better transportation. Today, Better Spuds is a third-generation Coccioloni family business working in agriculture and horticulture. The business is stronger than ever and always growing. To turn this vision into a reality, Carlo Coccioloni and Michael Starkey founded Better Spuds in June 1993. Since then, Better Spuds has always been growing and supporting its valued network of loyal growers, retailers, clients, customers and staff members. From day one, Carlo and Michael Starkey worked as hard as they possibly could to deliver better quality potatoes and better customer service. The first challenge was to build the necessary machinery, some of which Carlo built himself in Better Spuds' first premises, a humble 300 square metre shed in Spearwood. When the machinery was working perfectly and the company could deliver a high level of service, Better Spuds made its first sale on the 28th of March 1994, with all the sizing and grading done by hand. Soon after, Better Spuds started supplying its first retail customer, Action Food Barns. To keep up with growing demand, Better Spuds had to quickly expand its floor space to 500 square metres. Better Spuds was approached to supply Woolworths, but the team delayed the request until they had the necessary provisions in place to guarantee service and supply to such a major customer. In September 1995, Better Spuds moved to bigger premises on Coburn Road and doubled its floor space to 1,000 square metres to increase production levels. Around the same time, Better Spuds began supplying Woolworths and introduced night shifts to maintain the company's excellent customer service. After operating for only 18 months, Better Spuds had already gained 30% market share in Western Australia, and the business was growing rapidly. In 1996, Better Spuds doubled its floor space again to 2,000 square metres, when the company moved to bigger premises on Coburn Road with all new machinery and the first wash packer with a vibrating screen sizer in Western Australia. A year later in 1997, Better Spuds introduced a revolutionary three-stage washing process and became the first company in the Western Australian potato industry to be quality assured SQF 2000. As Better Spuds' reputation for high quality and exceptional customer service continued to grow, the company began exporting its potatoes overseas to Malaysia, Singapore and Dubai in the year 2000. A few years later in 2003, Carlo's youngest son Jason Coccioloni started working on the floor at Better Spuds when he was 17 years old. In 2008, Carlo's eldest son Matthew Coccioloni started working on the floor at Better Spuds when he was 25 years old. Better Spuds continued to grow from strength to strength, and in 2006, the company announced a number of additional shareholders: Anne Starkey, Daniel and John Omaday, Dominic Della Vedova, Anthony Macri, and Mondello Farms to work in partnership with Carlo and Michael Starkey. During the same year, the company moved to its current premises in Mandogalup and more than doubled its floor space again to 5,500 square metres with a purpose-built processing factory featuring new state-of-the-art machinery. In 2008, Better Spuds made a strategic decision to invest in its own potato farm in the Mile-up growing region, Binningup. Together with our shareholders' farms in Pemberton and a network of grower partners in Mile-up, Busselton, Pemberton, Manjimup, Gin and Baldivis, Better Spuds could now further guarantee a year-round supply of quality potatoes. In 2010, Better Spuds became the first and only company in Western Australia to introduce a 4-stage washing process, plus a state-of-the-art hydro cooler to ensure long-lasting quality and freshness. On the 6th of January 2013, the first partner in the business, Michael Starkey, passed away. However, his memory and passion live on at Better Spuds. In 2014, Better Spuds commenced leasing floor space to sell our range of quality potatoes direct at the Canning Vale markets, Better Markets. In January 2015, Matthew and Jason Cocciolone both became shareholders of Better Spuds in recognition of their contribution to the success of the company. Mondello Farms exited as shareholders. The same year, Better Spuds started investing in the development of different potato varieties with the introduction of Better Seed. October 2016, the Western Australian potato industry was finally deregulated when the state government abolished the Potato Marketing Corporation. In preparation for deregulation, Matthew Cocciolone became production and finance manager, and Jason Cocciolone moved into his role as sales and supply manager. Almost 2 years later, in October 2018, Better Spuds appointed Matthew Cocciolone as its first Chief Executive Officer, where he currently leads the company towards bigger and better opportunities. Today, Better Spuds is one of Western Australia's largest potato suppliers, thanks to its focus on delivering better quality and better customer service. Better Spuds proudly has 45% market share, supplying hundreds of clients across the retail, mining, export, processing, and wholesale markets. As we continue to grow, we can continue to support each other and the wider community. Our 5-year partnership with Telethon has raised over $100,000 to date. Plus, we support other local charities, including Cancer Foundation WA and the Leukemia Foundation. On behalf of everybody at Better Spuds, we would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our local growers, retailers, clients, customers and staff members for their ongoing support over the past 25 years. Together, we're always growing.